What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, guys, we are going through 4 ways to improve your customer service skills. And this is more than just improving it for like a 9-to-5 job, guys. A lot of you guys might be watching this video thinking, oh, he's gonna talk about working retail and stuff. No, your customer service skills can help you with a lot of other stuff as well. Obviously, the main point is like if you're working at a retail store, or like if you're selling something, which if you're trying to open up a business, guys, you need to have customer service skills in order to do that. So you need to work on the skill in 2026 if you don't have good customer service skills, because how are you going to sell a product? How are you going to start a business? How are you going to market even if you don't have good customer service skills? This is kind of like the foundation of how to start a business, guys. This is like one of the baby skills that you need to learn in order to advance on up into the next skill, which will be marketing, and then of course quality and quantity, all that good stuff. But in this video, guys, we're just going through 4 ways to improve customer service. Let's get on into it. Number 1, guys, you are going to strengthen communication skills. If you are not good at communicating, you won't have good customer service skills. You won't be able to sell a product. You won't be able to sell a service if you don't have communication. Communication is the key to everything. Communication is one of the big aspects of success, in my opinion. And I'm gonna be making a video on that very soon, guys. Lots of video ideas. Like I said, just little time to make. Literally, I'm making this video in my car because I don't have a lot of time to be recording on weekdays, guys. But I want to try to be more consistent on this channel, guys. And I have a YouTube short coming very soon. It's either going to be uploaded today or tomorrow. It's probably going to be tomorrow, let's be honest. I'll try to edit it when I'm on my little break from in between jobs. But communication skills, guys, this one's a big one. Active listening. Hear the customer out, guys. I see lots of mistakes that other people make who are in higher positions than me. They walk into the situation thinking they already know what the problem is. You want to listen to the person. Hear them out. Let them like explain what's going on. Don't just assume that you know what the problem is and you know the solution, because it's gonna make you look like you're jumping the gun. It's gonna make you look like you don't care about them. Sometimes the customer just wants to be heard out, like no joke. Like if there's a problem going on, a lot of times they just want another person to hear their side of the story. A lot of times they don't care if you say the same thing that the other person said. They just want another person to hear the problem, basically. And keeping an open mind, guys, that's another thing I have written down. That's going to also help you with this active listening and hearing the customer out. Like, walk into it not knowing what's going on. Even if you do know what's going on, still walk into it as if you don't know what's going on. Like, when you walk in, just be like, okay, what's the problem and how can I help? Like, that's the mindset you want to have. Being positive, guys, this is going to help you sell products and sell services to other people, as well as having a good customer service skill as well. The mindset and the vibe that you give off is going to affect how the other person sees the situation. If they walk in or they see you trying to sell something and you go in negatively, or you look like you're nervous or something, that energy is going to go off on them. They're going to be like, this person looks uncomfortable trying to sell me this service or product, or this person looks uncomfortable like being here. Being positive and being comfortable, guys, is very big when it comes to customer service skills. And nonverbal communication is very important. How you align your hands, how you align your like facial expressions, all that stuff plays a big role into how other people perceive you. And also, guys, speak slower. When you're talking to someone that doesn't really know you, like I kind of tend to talk fast sometimes, but you want to try to talk slower, like kind of like how I am like now. I'm not talking super fast like I normally do. Like sometimes I'd be talking like this and it's kind of fast paced, but you kind of want to slow it down. because if another person who doesn't know you, they might have trouble understanding your accent. And I get this a lot at my retail job with like the customers. Like they be talking and I don't understand them. Like I literally I really don't understand some of them, and it's like I can't really help people if I don't understand what they're trying to say. But yeah, speaking slower, guys, will definitely help you strengthen those communication skills. And then of course it also helps you in dealing with a problem that's upsetting to a customer, because instead of saying stuff like, no, we can't do this or that, you don't want to say like, oh no, we can't do this for you, or no, we can't do that. You want to say, here's what we can do for you. Like, here's our solution. Like, this is how I can solve your problem. Because at the end of the day, if there's a problem, someone wants to get rid of the problem. Like, we all have problems in life. Sometimes these people walk in and they have a problem in their life that is chipping away at their shoulder, and they're coming to you to fix that problem. And they don't want to hear no, because if they walk out of that area, if they walk away from you and their problem is not solved, you failed them. You want to solve their problem. That is your mission as someone who is trying to sell a product, sell a service, start a business, help someone out in their life. Your solution, your main goal is to solve their problems. So instead of saying no, you want to say, here's my solution for you. And that goes a long way, and it has people respecting you. People will have a lot more respect for you if you go out and do that. Number 2, guys, is this one's more for if you're selling something. Like, let's say you have a business, or let's say you work at a retail store. You want to build product knowledge. If you're working at a store, guys, or you work at like a market or something, or you have a location where you're selling stuff, know the locations of the products. Learn basic knowledge on each products that your company sells, or maybe even you sell. Like, you might not know every single thing. If you're working a regular 9-to-5 job, you might not know every single thing, but you will want to learn basic knowledge on products. That way you can know what general area they're going to be in. An example would be hand soap being in the health and beauty section, or power tools being in like the houseware section, or like a hardware section, stuff like that. And then another thing you can do to build product knowledge, if you want to go super try hard, like if you're trying to make a career at a 9-to-5 job, or if you own a business, this is probably something that you might want to do. Ask experienced people questions. Like, ask the experienced workers questions if you're at a 9-to-5, or if you're trying to open up a business, like let's say you're trying to open up a gym or something, ask experienced people who have gyms questions, because that's going to go a long way. Let's say you open up a gym, you know nothing about supplements and the protein powders and stuff. You should probably ask experienced gym workers or experienced gym owners those type of questions. That way you can build your knowledge on it and do more research as well, because you don't want to sell stuff that doesn't work. But yeah, building product knowledge will definitely help you improve your customer service skills, because if you own a gym, for an example, and you know nothing about creatine or supplements to build muscles and stuff like that, and someone asks you about it, what are you going to do? If you're the GM, if you're the owner of the business and you don't know the answer, you definitely are in a situation you don't want to be in. Like, if you're like the actual owner, you gotta have the answer. And if you don't have the answer, you better find an answer fast, because your business is on the line. Your reputation's on the line. And that's big. And people don't see it like that. Like, with more power comes more responsibility. Number 3, guys, this is a big one that I had to learn, and it took me some time to learn this. Develop empathy, guys. This is kind of tough, because when you're working like a regular 9-to-5 job or something like that, you really don't think about the other person a lot. You're thinking, I just want to go home. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be working. I want to go home. And that's what a lot of people's mindset is. But you want to switch our mindset. And what changed it for me was when I realized I kind of want to start a business. So developing empathy for the other person. If you were them, what would you want to hear? That's what I ask myself when I deal with someone who has a problem or somebody with a more tougher situation as opposed to something that's an easy 1, 2, 3. There's some situations when it's like, okay, so this is what this person's going through, and this problem is a little bit bigger. This isn't just a simple 1, 2, 3 solution. This is gonna take some extra thinking. And you know, sometimes they just walk in and they're already giving you the story, and like they're giving you the sad story, and they want you to feel bad for them. So one big thing that you can tell them that will make them realize, okay, you are hearing this story. You are like literally listening to them. And this is something I use all the time. I understand your frustration. If you say that to them and they are frustrated and they are mad and they're like really upset about the situation, if you say, I understand your frustration, it changes their mood. They go from being like super angry and pissed off and stuff like that to being like more like calm. Like literally just that one simple phrase can change the entire way that they see you as a person, and they see the entire establishment of where you are, whether it be your business or someone else's business. If you're like a regular worker, saying that line will definitely help you take control of that situation. Because when they walk in, they're not expecting you to help them. They really aren't. They're expecting it to be more bad news. And when you say, I understand your frustration, I'm going to try to help you to the best of my ability, they're going to really be happy about that. And a lot of those people are going to be like, wow, I'm so glad I came in today, because I wasn't going to come in, to be honest. I was just going to give up. But these people are on the last hope, and you are the person who is going to either save them or give them that final, okay, now I'm done type of attitude. Be the person that saves them, guys. For the last one I have, this one is pretty simple. Deliver the best experience to each person. This is so simple, but so many people fail to do this, especially if you get stuck in a routine. If you're selling stuff all day long, if you're working the same thing all day long, you might just get into I call it like flow mode, where you're just there and you're not really paying attention anymore. You're just flowing, like, you know, like through the day. But here's my top 3 stuff to help you deliver the best experience to each person. Treat people like royalty, guys. This is so simple. Like when the people come up to you, treat them as if you're seeing like your favorite influencer on social media, or your favorite person in the world. Treat them like that. Like, don't treat them like a random stranger. Just if someone says hi to you, or someone says, hey, can I ask you a question, be quick to be like, yeah, I'm here for that. Like, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. Like, that's why I always be telling a lot of people that come up to me. Like, they say like, oh, I don't want to trouble you. You're not troubling me. I'm here to help you guys. Like, if you aren't here, I'm not here. Like, that's kind of like the mindset. And that's how a lot of businesses are, guys. Businesses only run because of the consumers. If everybody stops going to Walmart today, Walmart's gonna shut down tomorrow, type thing. Like, there's been businesses that go bankrupt because people are not going there anymore. Kmart and a bunch of other stores, guys, if people aren't there, they go out of business. Stand out. I always try to stand out, guys. And standing out doesn't mean going out of your own way to stand out. Standing out is so simple. When I work as a cashier sometimes, guys, I bag the items, I smile at the guest, and I get guests that tell me, oh, you're the first person ever to bag my items. Everybody else sits on their phones. And like, I'm thinking, what? This is crazy. Like, something so simple as bagging items, or like just helping them out. Like, something so small like that can make you stand out. Or being the one that's always smiling, or being the one that gives the, like, matches their energy, which is the last thing I have written down. Go with the other person's energy, and this is the key. This is key, guys. I put that in, like, parentheses. If you're trying to deliver the best service possible, the best customer service and stuff like that, matching the energy goes a long way. And you kind of want to kind of go with what the person's doing. If someone's talking on the phone, I'll say hi and I'll tell them have a good day. I'm not going to talk to them if they're talking on the phone. Like, that says a lot about the other person too. They shouldn't do that, but some people, you know, it is what it is. Like, I'll just do what I got to do. I understand maybe it's a business call. Maybe they're going through like a really tough season where they have to work all day, every day, and they have no free time at all. And maybe they're literally spending the 2 minutes they have grabbing something really fast. So I understand that. But also, guys, go with the flow. If someone is talking and they want to talk about stuff, talk. I mean, you're a human being, they're a human being. And, you know, human being interaction nowadays is something that I look forward to every single day now, because in a world where everything is just so fake and getting faker and faker by the day, it's like, enjoy seeing other humans, because eventually it's going to be robots walking on the road with humans. You won't be able to tell what's real, what's fake. And we're getting to the point where that's kind of like becoming a trend now, guys, and people are just acting as if it's normal. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is 4 ways to improve customer service skills. We'll go through it really fast. 1, strengthen communication skills. 2, build product knowledge. 3, develop empathy. And 4, deliver the best experience to each person. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.